This is indeed, it is sad. The way Nigerian deportees from Germany were treated before, removing them from the country. My goodness, it's not something that, anyone wants to experience. We know that some of these deportees were illegal in the country, which is, against the law of any country. But sometimes, people should be treated in a, very respectful manner. Some of these people migrated to Germany or UK or America, Canada legally, but one thing or the other might make them to end up to become an illegal immigrant in those countries. I really don't want to blame anybody for being an illegal immigrant. You never know their story, just like you don't know my story, I don't know your story. But I feel that the government can do better by treating these people in a very in a human form, even if you want to remove them from the country. Now, I will let us hear from a sister who was narrating this story. It was a very sad and harsh manner, the way they were treated. Anyways, we know that they are back home in Nigeria. I will let us hear in a minute. And another shocking one is that we heard from the news that the UK government have announced, yes, the UK government have announced that no more citizenship for this set of people. Who are this set of people? The people who entered the UK illegally. They were like, they said, if you like, stay up to 100 years in the UK. The minute or the day you apply for citizenship or British passport, you are not getting citizenship in this country. As far as you enter the country illegally. We all know that some people migrated to the UK in through illegal means. Some use the boats and all that, but at the end of the day, they will become citizen one way or the other. They will find their way out. But now they are saying that if you entered illegally, no matter what, when you get to the top and you want to apply for citizenship, you go nowhere. They are not granting you citizenship. Though it doesn't come to stay, it doesn't come to place, they are still deliberating on it. But we all pray that they don't bring it to light, because it will affect a lot of people. Some people who have British passports today, they came into this country illegally, but at the end of the day, they were able to find their way, and today they are doing well, they are citizens. So if they are saying that you entered illegally, no British passport for you, no citizenship, is going to be, very, very hard, for some migrants to stay back in this country. And as we know, it's not only in the UK that is tough, on immigration at the moment. Germany is even worse at the moment. They are just deporting people like there is no tomorrow. We see that of America, so it is very sad. Anyways, I just pray that God protects and directs everyone. But in the meantime, before I let us hear the video of today from our sister, if you are meeting me for the first time, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I welcome you, especially you are the right corner. My name is Joanne Ekeke, and on this channel, I talk, about things generally that affect Africans, Nigerians to be precise, that are based here in the UK and other parts of the world. So if you're interested in stories like this, content like this, videos like this, subscribe to my channel before leaving this video. And also remember to click on the notification bell icon by the side. So should there be official video on this very channel, you will be among the first to get notified by YouTube. Thank you once again to my returning subscribers. I'll ask you for one more last favor. Click on the like button of this video, because it's going to help me and help this video and also this channel in a very positive way. With that being said, let's hear from our sister who will give us the story, narrate to us how these Nigerian deportees were treated in Germany before removing them back to Nigeria.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I want to address something concerning deportation issues, and especially the inhuman treatment of the German government towards West African deportees. It have not happened once that German authorities are maltreating African deportees, handcuffing them, leg chaining them, dragging them, beating them, maltreating them. And I think I see a lot of insensitive comments, because I think for a lot of people this is unbelievable, but it's actually happening. And I want you guys to stop doing victim shaming. Somebody come out, talk about what happened to him, and there are receipts of what he say. He can back it up from A to Z, the whole story. And people don't have anything better to do than to blame him for his situation. First of all, in the case of Bright was not supposed to be deported. It was an illegal deportation because he was not able to be deported because of his health condition, which is attested by multiple doctors in Germany, and which also was submitted by the lawyer to the court and the Ausländerbehörde. So they was aware that a deportation of Bright would be a threatening to his life. Number two, the lawyer sued the Ausländerbehörde, which is also called Landratsamt Ausländerbehörde, which is migration office in Germany. They sued them because of that illegal deportation, and also apply for them to bring Bright back to Germany. Number two. Number three is that I believe that German police is trained by arresting somebody without harming that person, without violating that person's health and body, which in the case of Bright was not the case. And number four is that Bright was fully integrated. Number one, he have B1 certificate, Leben in Deutschland. He attended the whole immigration course. Bright can speak and write German language. Number two is that attestation of the doctor, because of his health condition, he was not supposed to be deported. And number three was that the lawyer submitted everything and told Bright that nothing will happen to him again. So I ask myself, why should he believe to get deported when there is a lot of things actually backing him up and making it also possible for him to get a legal stay in Germany, which was in process. And another point again is that Bright, from the work where he was working, he got offered an Ausbildungsplatz, which also was submitted, and they was aware that he is going to start his Ausbildung. So there are multiple factors that speak for Bright, and there are multiple factors that speak against a deportation. And Bright was also already in Germany, I think for 7 years or 8 years, which should have made it possible for him to get paragraph 104. And which, according to my knowledge, the lawyer have also proceeded. So there was no way German authorities was right to deport this guy. And my own happiness, we say that a lawyer is fighting for his case, which is paid by Pro Asyl, because most of the time the problem is that when people get deported, they don't have anybody that will pay the cost of their lawyers. But Pro Asyl say that they're going to take care of the whole expenses concerning lawyer and court for Bright. So the only thing we can do now is to pay for Bright, and I wish that maybe some of my followers that get hurt can reach out to Bright and give him a little financial support. We have already supported him the way we can, and we will be continue supporting him, but any support will be welcome till we know what the court decides. It was a first application, so I think a result will come out very soon. And I'm just praying for the best. And it is very important that we don't blame Bright. We should start creating awareness that German immigration officers are violating West Africans when it comes to deportation, and go against a lot of human rights. And we should start standing up and spreading this message, and also fight against it, because it is not possible that a human being that have to leave a country and will get deported, will be treated like an animal by German authorities. Yeah, and I used to talk about such cases, and I'm always surprised how many people actually are against me speaking about those things, because tomorrow it can be you that get deported, tomorrow it can be your brother that get deported, tomorrow it can be my husband that can get deported, tomorrow it can be my child. My child, I have a German passport, but you don't know what is coming tomorrow, because many of our children have dual citizenship. So we don't know what comes tomorrow, and the political situation in Germany is not the best. So we should stand up for humanity, we should stand up for unity, and we should stop blaming victims. Very, very important, because everybody can become a victim of police brutality. Yes. So guys, please share this video and take my advice. And if you want to support Bright, you can inbox him if you know his TikTok profile, or I can share it to you, or you can also reach out to me and we will find a way so that Bright will get some help. Yeah, because actually he needs help for accommodation, he needs help for clothing, he needs help for food, and he needs also help for transportation so he can meet human rights activists in Nigeria to also solve his problem in Nigeria, because this guy don't need anything more than justice at this point.
All right, thank you for listening with me. I hope we find this video very informative. Let's continue to pray for as many that has been deported back to Africa. It is very sad, but there is nothing more we can say. Just ask God to protect, direct, and keep providing for them. It is very sad. It is not easy, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.